Hi, my name is Verena and I want to speak about something that has always made me interested when it comes to civil engineering: dams. Yes, they are very impressive structures with multiple uses, but their construction also brings undeniable negative effects. Actually, I don't want to speak about all of that. Instead, I want to look from another point of view. A salmon's point of view. Yeah, you heard me right. Salmons are taken as very wise animals according to the Irish mythology. So I guess it's worth listening to them. And if you ask a salmon, it wouldn't say it's a big fan of dams. You see, salmons are usually born in rivers where they spend the first phase of their lives before they migrate to the sea. Later, they must return to the river where they were born to lay down their eggs and complete their life cycle. Now imagine there is a huge dam built where they're supposed to go. Would you take salmons for good climbers? I don't think so. Well, already in the 19th century, fishermen realized that this could be an issue for their activities, because salmons could no longer reproduce so well. And engineers tried to help by building fishway bypasses. And today, possibilities are endless with, for example, off-site manufactured concrete ladders or even fish elevators. But one thing that engineers realized was that not always those structures prove themselves to be effective. It happens that in some cases, even though there is a very safe fishway bypass, and as I said, salmons are quite smart, they would still try their chances through the hydroelectric turbines or get lost and just lay down their eggs in wrong locations. I guess the diversion route is not so well signalized. One thing that engineers were failing to understand is how salmons guide themselves in natural conditions. And at this point, ethology could provide some answers. Ethology is the scientific and objective approach to animal behavior, and it says that salmons guide themselves by a certain flow speed. So combining ethology knowledge with hydraulic concepts is born the hydraulic, which in laboratory studies how aquatic animals will react to hydraulic stimuli, and comes up with ways to reproduce favorable stimuli in real conditions. So, back to the salmon's example, imagine there's a fishway bypass built for them. Now, engineers must adapt the hydraulic structures to mimic the flow conditions that will take salmons to the entrance of the bypass. What I'm trying to show with this funny story is that you should always ask a salmon when planning a dam. Not really. What I'm trying to say is that as engineers, we must always go above and beyond and use interdisciplinary approaches to solve today's problems, because we cannot always predict how the structures we plan and build impact nature and other living organisms, and we must always be aware of those impacts. So, ask the salmon. Thank you very much.